Oh, I gotta hold on. I gotta do a little lighting work. Hold on a second. Okay, Rob Reiner, eat your heart out. See, look, I'm doing production over here. See, watch. My movies be better than yours. Yeah, right. Me head. Oh, gee, I'll get you a beer. Hey, you can't hate me. How could you hate me? You can't hate me. Never. Nobody. Nobody can hate me. You can't. You try as hard as you can, you'll never hate me. Nobody. You can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. Impossible. You can't. You can't. Even the motherfuckers who did kill me, but they could hate me. They could hate me. Try. Niggas couldn't even hate me. I'm telling you, man. You can't. I'm the unhateable one. The unhateable one. Well, I got a few things to say. First of all, I'd like to say that there's some pretty attractive females on the. Well, I guess they're on my following me or whatever. Oh, listen to this. Obama's following me, and a news station. I'm not gonna say what channel, but yeah. So news stations and news stations that are affiliated with them, and then it's one lady and six other people. They made a little I make investigation. That's what my boss used to say, Saki. And something came with money came up missing or something like, or something something fishy going on, whatever. And he think that Saki, if you ever see it, I love you, man. I'm gonna come save you. Don't worry. I forgot about you. You, Callie, Tampica, Jimmy, Billy. Even though you kids, yeah, I know what you guys did, Billy and Jimmy too. Have a little family meeting. And tell your father what you guys did to me. I'm telling you, everything you did. I think you slick. That's all right. I'm still gonna save you. I still love you guys. Said you're like my family. Damn, look at all the time. I went there like almost 12 years, man. Off and on, something like that. Something like that. He probably never watched this anyway. So, uh, yo, so yeah, so actually sent Obama an email. To tell you the truth, I told him he'd do the right thing. I vouch for him. Yeah, do the right thing. I'll do anything to save you, my children. Anything. I got no pride or ego. That's out the window. I'm concerned for the safety of the people. If I got to go over there and chill in the White House with them and just keep an eye on him, make sure he does something. I gotta. If he say he want to do the right thing, then I gotta be there to see. You gotta know. I gotta know everything that's going on, and then I'll vouch for it. Can you imagine how many people would be saved, my children, if decide to do the right thing and just ask me what you want me to do or whatever? Not even me. I mean, they could go right to the Lord. What do you think? They don't talk to Lucifer? Of course. But if someone told me they don't talk to him, I wouldn't believe that. Wouldn't believe that. Remember I told you I heard the thing about the lizard races, the difference in the lizard races. That there's a pure pure race. They're not involved with the Illuminati people, military people. They're not involved with them. They're just a go between. No, got nothing to do with them. So, just like I figured, I knew that some of them were good because if I had handled letting them stay here in the beginning, then I wouldn't have made a decision if I didn't think it was a good decision. I'm not gonna second guess my decisions. Okay, so I made some mistake. I don't know, but I'll find out. I'm gonna make a total investigation of everything that happened, here. Go over everything, exactly what happened in Africa, and here and there. Yeah, like my boss used to say, I'm gonna make investigation. You think you're smart? Saki. Yeah. Dionysius was his name. And you know what, to tell you the truth? He could have been the real Dionysius. What you think? The Lucifer couldn't have orchestrated that shit? Of course. Of course he could have. Maybe Danny didn't even know who he was, but I think in the end he did. I think you did, Dan. I think you know who you are, Danny. I know who you are too. Remember the day you asked me, hey, you know who I am? I don't forget nothing. Every word that ever came out of your mouth, I remember. Every single word. Even that's how I remember so much shit from when they ding dongs were gang stalking me. Everything they said. I remember everything. Even all the times they hypnotized me, everything. Oh man. Oh, I mean, yeah. So I'm telling the world that I know I'm over here, and I'm not an expert on world politics. You know, hey, I was caught up in the matrix too. You know, I was sleepwalking for a while. That's why I put in the tablet that, you know, the Lord could punish me. You know, because all in all, I've been neglectful of my duties. You know, let's keep it a $1.10. I was sleepwalking. I should have done this years ago. You know. I don't trying to escape my guilt, my child. I know probably I'm responsible. I know, you know, everybody, like I said, we all hold responsibility, man. All of us. Let the wolves surround us, man. While we're sleeping, fell asleep. But all the distractions, I mean, and that's why I also say we cannot blame ourselves, for we all were touched. You know, everybody touched by the illusion that surrounded by. It's not easy to break out of. Not easy. Not easy. And especially the more prideful and arrogant and ignorant you are, the harder it is. Because I don't know if I read you the tablet, but I always say separation, destruction, and creation. You gotta separate yourself from the world. Any occult teaching. You go look at the different teachers at different temples. Well, this temple, this is how they do it over here. This temple, okay, this is what they do over there. And yeah, you know, like Temple Set is good. I looked at a lot of stuff from them. Temple of Set. And you got other ones. So, you know, in order to face the abyss, my children, you have to separate yourself. Destruction, creation. And the different lodges separate themselves in different ways. You know, some of them say, well, you got to change your job. You can't have the same job. You got to change everything. You got to change your job. You got to change where you live. You got to change your way of living. You got to change your standard of living. You have to change everything. And that's your part of that's your long suffering. You know, loneliness. That's the worst part. I thought loneliness. You know, and you're still lonely. And even after you're sent, you're still lonely because if you're not around people like you can't. You know, you can't even like. You don't look at people the same way. You don't look at people the same way at all. That's why they also say in sorcery teachings is folly. That's what they call like because once you get to that period where you're in the God mind, you're not in the human mind no more. You're in the God mind. You think like God. You connect listening to the Catholic records and learning omnipresence and other things, and you know, so you have a hard time. So you're still lonely. Lonely the whole way. It's loneliness unless you got someone to teach you. You know, and I wish I did, but you know, I had Google, I had YouTube, and so I did it. Got nobody around to teach me. Who's going to teach me? You can't just go into a covenant. Don't work like that. Say, can I be your covenant? Nah, don't work like that. They gotta know you. They gotta trust you. They gotta, a lot of times we a witch. We we go skyclad. Naked. Take our clothes off. If you're gonna make a circle, you're really supposed to do it with your clothes off, naked. That's how you're supposed to do it. You don't have to do it that way, but you know, I'm losing track here. I know. Tired, Tired, my children. I'm tired. Trying to convince people to do the right thing. I mean, come on, man. I want to save the people. I don't care whatever I got to do. I swear. Even if I have to go stand next to, I hate to say his name, stand next to what's his name, and just follow him around. You just tell me what you're doing, and then I'll vouch for you. I mean, there's no other, think of all the people that would be saved, man. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. I don't want to see all these people die. Are you crazy? I'm tired. How can we save the people? How can we save the people? How can I save the people? I mean, yeah, I'm going against the grain. I'm sticking up for people without, but so what? He did the same shit. So I'm going to do the same shit he did. I mean, anything I got to do. Sometimes I want to save. I want to save people. I want to redeem people's names. I want to provide salvation and get anybody humble yourself before the Lord and let's get out of here. I mean, like I said, you can't marry someone you don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, Come at the last minute, but still got 2 minutes. Oh, now it's about a minute and 45 seconds. Oh shit! Now I'm starting my own clock. Oh boy. Now I'm starting my own. Oh man. So I'm about to sing a song, but I'm gonna go sing it in the bathroom. I'll make a little video. All right. So I just basically just rattled for 12 minutes there. All right. See you later.